Hi, I'm Joe from Joe's Country Junction. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little country craft that's a little heart, and it can easily hang on a peg if you have a shelf that has a peg just like that. It's simple and easy using your Accuquilt Go Cutter, and what you're going to need is the heart die. You're going to need some wool scraps. What I did is I laid the plaid wool scraps onto the large heart, and I put some steam-a-seam on the back of my wool. I laid my piece of wool over the 3.5 inch heart, the middle heart. I ran that through my Go Cutter so that I had one red heart for the center, that's the middle size, and two plaid hearts in the largest size. After you get it that far, the next thing you need to do is to go to your for me, I have some wool aurifil thread that I use to blanket stitch around the outside, and I do that with my sewing machine, but you can blanket stitch this right onto using needle and embroidery thread. That'll work just fine too. After you get this done, then you're going to layer this on top of here, and then you're going to blanket stitch around the outside like that until you have it so you have your blanket stitching that'll be like this, one around the red and then one around the plaid, and this is 2 layers thick. After you have that done, you're going to need a piece of wire. Your piece of wire needs to be 18 inches long, and what you're going to do after this is already blanket stitched together is you're going to just insert this through the wool, and you're going to turn this up, and then you're just going to wrap this around, and you can use a little wire cutter, wire bender, I don't know what they're called for sure. And then you're going to bend this around and go to the other side and poke that in over here and do the same thing and bend that up so that you end up with a finished product that looks like this. Okay, then if you want to just get a scrap of wool and you can tie a little knot in it, I put mine right down on top of the heart, and then I added a little button on top of that, and I hand stitched that down, and just that quick and easy you have a cute little country looking heart for your peg on your shelf. And if you want to learn more about it, you can check out my blog at joescountryjunction.com.